India and the US are tightening the knot. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar has met US Secretary of State Marco Rubio in Washington. Now, the meet signals a fresh push in the India-US ties, bilaterally and also through the Quad. Discussions over critical minerals, energy security and trade remained front and center. Both leaders have welcomed the new India-US trade deal, under which Washington cuts tariffs on Indian goods to 18% from the existing 50% and also opens doors for faster commerce and deeper economic trust. Now, the Indo-Pacific stayed firmly in focus, with both sides stressing stability, prosperity and, of course, democratic alignment through the Quad. Jaishankar called the talks wide-ranging, covering trade, energy, defense, nuclear cooperation, technology and even minerals, with early follow-up meetings have also been agreed. Meanwhile, let's listen in to what the White House had to say.
So our manufacturing sector is obviously something the president cares a lot about. That's why he's so determined and dedicated to his tariff policy, which, as you all saw yesterday, the president struck another great trade deal with India. He spoke with Prime Minister Modi directly. They share a very good relationship. India committed to not only no longer purchasing Russian oil, but buying oil from the United States, also perhaps from Venezuela too, which we know will now have a direct benefit on the United States and the American people. And in addition to that, Prime Minister Modi committed to $500 billion of investments into the United States, including for transportation, for energy, and for agricultural products as well. So this is another great trade deal thanks to President Trump.
Well, you heard Vice House Press Secretary Caroline Levitt there, but now the deal is already stirring debate. That's correct. Now in India, the opposition leaders are demanding transparency, questioning exactly why the announcement came directly from Donald Trump's Truth Social and not from the Indian government. And also in the US, critics too are beginning to ask what's in the fine print of the deal. Now this, as others still keep on backing the deal, we get you some more reactions.
The US is charging India a tariff of 50%, but it's charging the United Kingdom a tariff of 10%. That's a violation of the MFN rule. Likewise, per the recently announced deal on social media, and we should talk about whether it's even really much of a deal, when the U.S. says it's going to drop its tariff to 18% on Indian origin merchandise, it's still a violation of the MFN rule.
The announcement of the conclusion of the trade deal was very welcome and will provide a major boost to U.S.-India relations. I think that this is a big step in the right direction. I don't think that the relationship will turn around overnight. I think that there has been a lot of trust lost over the last 10 months, and there were not only trade problems, but also, there have been disagreements between the U.S. and India, for example, on the aftermath of the India-Pakistan conflict, what happened there. So while this is a major step forward,